Top things to see and do in the Maldives. Explore Maldives. This relatively small city happens to be the capital city of the Maldives. Despite its size, it is host to many interesting mosques, museums. The Hukaru Mosque, also known as the Old Friday Mosque, is the oldest in the country, dating back to 1656. It is one of the more popular visitor hotspots. Some other interesting places to check out are the National Art Gallery, the National Stadium, and Sultan's Park. Skip Mafushi. Mafushi, once a sleepy little island, is now the victim of uncontrolled development. There are hotels going up left and right, boats making frequent trips to Mal to pick up tour groups, and one small, increasingly crowded, overbuilt beach. The few restaurants on the island cater mostly to tourists, and outside the area cleaned up for visitors, it's one trash-covered dump. Skip it. Visit the other local islands. I really like Mahibatu. It was clean. Local women volunteer to clean the island once a week, and the buildings were more colorful, featuring a rainbow of pastel-colored structures. There was more life here. I watched local soccer games each night, and, overall, the vibe was just nicer. Though it doesn't have a bikini beach as the beaches for foreigners are called, there is good snorkeling right offshore, which is what I did, and it's a launching pad for day trips to deserted atolls, sandbars, and quieter islands like Tambatu, Kalhatu, and Istu. Dive the Banana Reef. This is a protected marine area that is known internationally for its beauty and incredible diving and snorkeling. The numerous caves, overhangs, and dramatic cliff lines result in stunning photos with every shot you snap. The brilliant coral growth attracts a huge range of sea life, including grouper, barracuda, morays, jackfish, snapper, and more. Eat out. The food here is beyond delicious and incredibly fresh. Most of the restaurants in Male offer outdoor dining areas. Some of the more popular places to go include the Seagull Cafe, Symphony, Royal Garden Cafe, and Uradashuhata for quick meals. Ride the whale submarine. This popular excursion takes you along the ocean reef. This is perfect for children and those that aren't into diving. There are several boats that can take you to the launch point, the whale house. It is best to set up a reservation in advance, even though there are several departures daily. Tickets are 1,850 MPR for adults and 925 MPR for children. Go fishing. Fishing is really popular here, so for those of you that are into it, this is a real treat. There is plenty of big game to go after, and you can spend days doing it. Many of the hotels offer package deals and will set you up with any necessary equipment and bait. Night fishing is also included. Prices will vary depending on how long you go for and whether you book a private charter, but expect to pay at least 700 MPR. Retreat to Bathala Island. This is a beautiful island in the North Ari Atoll. It is just 90 minutes by speedboat from the airport or 20 by seaplane. The beaches here are covered in soft, white sand and there is a lot of natural overgrowth. The island is small and intimate. It only takes 10 minutes to walk to perimeter, but there is something private and humbling about it. Dive the wreck of the Maldive Victory. This is a dive that is best suited for the more experienced and comfortable. There is a hidden challenge due to the potential for strong currents. At the deepest point, the ship, which originally sunk in 1981, sits at 115 feet. The structure is almost entirely intact and it is now home to rich growth of sponges, coral, tubastria, and a variety of fish. Have a spa day. When you spend the time and money to travel all the way to a place like this, it is almost a must to spend at least a few hours at the spa. The best thing about being here is that it is easy to unwind, relax, and do something G.